Hi, welcome to...
Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kim, and I play Triggus Garganath, a Triton bard on the Dice Girls D&D podcast. And today we are going to be painting minifigs. Minis. And I'm super excited to do this because I've seen people doing it, and it looks like so much fun. But I have no idea what I'm doing, and I have no artistic talent, so. Okay, so this is the D&D Adventurers paint set. So I don't know if that's right or not, but we'll go ahead and open it up, and look at the glory. It even comes with a brochure. And so I'm assuming that these are not like watercolors, right?
They're not.
Okay, so when I paint, how am I going to clean my brush if it won't clean off with water?
You clean it off with water with your brush.
Okay, so the first mini that I've chosen to do is a Kobold, because that was the first time I learned about Kobolds. I think was on Dungeons and Blackguards, wasn't it?
I think you got the wrong one.
Huh?
Didn't you get the wrong one?
Oh, I got the wrong one. Yeah,
because it was Knowles.
A knoll. I thought it was a knoll, but it's not. It's a Kobold, but we're good. We're still gonna go with this. And one thing
You're still looking at me.
Okay, one thing I want you guys to realize is they're like really small. I wasn't expecting this.
And you don't see very well.
I don't see very well, so this is going to be
Hence
interesting.
the large magnifying glass.
Yeah.
With clamps.
This is my first time ever doing this. I do not see how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to give it a shot. I think I'm going to start with this guy right here with the umbrella. So, yeah, we're going to try that one. Oh, it's still so incredibly tiny. I'll just do my best. Okay, so the colors that we're going to be using today are angelic yellow, kraken blue, dragonfire red. What else should we use?
Probably black.
Black?
Abyssal black.
Abyssal or abyssal?
Abyssal.
Abyssal? Yeah. Abyssal black. And then if we feel like getting crazy later, we're just gonna throw in a bunch more colors.
Do you know what color kobolds are supposed to be?
No, I don't.
Do you?
I know a lot about them. I just don't know what color they're supposed to be.
How do you know a lot about kobolds?
I just have soaked up a lot of stuff in the D&D community. So
Okay, yeah. Tell me one thing about kobolds.
They're allergic to chocolate. Just a little. That's a little known fact because it's usually not advertised because it's usually not a part of the story. So we got really fancy today and broke out the old happy birthday plate for the paint. I feel like an artist. I don't think it counts because I don't know what I'm doing, but this is just...
I think people would disagree.
Really?
Yeah.
That even if you don't know what you're doing, you can still be an artist?
Yeah.
Okay. You think we're going to get mail about that? Oh, and behind the camera is at
Alexa.
Behind the camera is Alexa, who plays at Changeling Kai.
Yeah.
Or who plays Changeling Kai. She's at Changeling Kai on Twitter. And I'm at Triggus Garganath on Twitter.
You're at Triggus 1.
Oh, okay. I'm at Triggus 1. Like the number 1, if you want to find me. Okay. How's my hair?
Good.
Because I was kind of trying to do that, like, casual bun.
Okay, but if you say you're trying to do a casual one, that makes it not casual.
It's not casual. Okay. I'm going to make his umbrella black, I think. Because wouldn't you think? Because it looks like a death umbrella. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Is it good in the back? Because I can't see.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. And then I'm just going to go in here. Just you just, oh, I got his nose. You just want to do it lightly, I guess. And if you mess up and get paint where it's not supposed to go, it's not coming off. So you might want to be careful. So I think since one of his nostrils is black, I think I'm going to have to make the other one kind of black. His nose is just going to be black because it's like a devil nose. Yeah, I think it's going to be like a devil nose. Okay, so since I don't think there's anything else that I'm going to be painting black right now, I'm going to go ahead and rinse my brush. And you got to make sure you get all of the color out of your brush, or you'll like change the color. I think I'll make part of him green and then part of him blue, and then with red and yellow accents. So, a little known fact about kobolds is when they're born, they can already talk when they're born, which is like really annoying for the parents because you don't even get a break of them being little babies where they're just like chilling in the crib. They're just like instantly and they're always complaining about stuff. You know, oh, I'm too hot, or I'm too cold, or I'm hungry.
Wouldn't that be easier for the parent though?
Yeah, but if it's like constant, it's like constant noise, and there's no way to turn it off, you kind of want to not have a kobold anymore. So this is actually like way funner than I thought it was gonna be.
Because you hate crafts?
Yeah, because I hate crafts. But I love. I colored his umbrella. I love Dungeons and Dragons like so much because I don't know if you guys have played Dungeons and Dragons before. If you haven't played, you need to immediately get on the horn and find somebody who runs a game and get involved because it's so much fun and it'll take over your life. So, is he wearing a suit?
He's wearing clothes.
Is he? Maybe I should look at. Is there a picture? Oh, okay. That's what they're supposed to look like. I gotta paint his clothes then. But wait, I think his tail is gonna be green. I'll make his tail green. I don't know if you do more than one coat, or I think I'm gonna make his hands green too. Do they have hands? Yeah, they have hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have hands. They have like little creepy hands. So it's really hard to see. I can't focus on this little guy. I don't understand how people
Maybe swivel the magnifying glass around
or
swivel the kobold around.
Oh yeah.
So you
Oh, now I can do this. Okay. I don't understand how people who paint like this for a living, how they can see. I guess
they ate more carrots than you did.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm just going to make his little pigs green, I think. So, another interesting fact about kobolds is most of them are vegetarians. They want to try to act like they're not vegetarians because people kind of tease them. So they'll like kill people and eat them just to kind of be cool.
That doesn't make them vegetarian though.
Well, in their hearts. They're vegetarians in their hearts. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to paint his little outfit red. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. But I think I'm going to make the arms black. I think, because now that I've been doing this for a while, I feel like I know what I'm doing. And I think I can kind of get a little crazier than, oh, sorry. I think I can get a little crazier than I anticipated because it's kind of like I was born to do this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, oh, but you know what? Crud, it's starting to look like a Christmas guy. Isn't it? What am I going to do?
I mean, red and green are complementary colors, so.
But, okay, I think I can fix this, you guys.
If you add the yellow accents.
To the red?
Yeah, it'll be less Christmassy.
Okay. Yeah. And the fun part about this is I'm gonna be auctioning this guy off.
Oh,
Not for money. I won't be doing it for money because people would probably go broke trying to bid on it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be free. I'm just gonna have a giveaway on Twitter.
Yeah, that's a giveaway, not an auction.
Okay. I'm going to be having a giveaway on Twitter. And what would be really great is if you get this guy and you're playing in a game and you have kobolds, I would love to see pictures of my guy in your scene or whatever. Want to get a good picture of how good it's going so far? Do you see all the detail?
So much detail.
There's a lot. Let me just swivel it so you can see.
Yes, I want to see the umbrella.
Yeah.
See the umbrella. Yeah, look at it.
He doesn't have his eyes yet, so it's gonna. When you see his eyes, everything's gonna pop. So. Okay, so I think I need to turn him around to, so that I can paint his outfit in the front. But I want to be really, really careful of the paint. I should probably put that down. Uh-oh. I have been marked. You know what my favorite thing about playing Dungeons and Dragons is?
What?
The fun story. Like, not knowing what's going to happen next. Mm-hmm. I keep looking at you. Well, you're filming.
Yeah, you can't even see
okay.
Your eyes right now.
Just not knowing what's going to happen next. What kind of, creatures are you going to be battling? Are you going to find secret tunnels? Are you going to
get a stuffed animal that you name Min-Min?
Yes, exactly. Are you going to find, well, I can't give anything away. I don't know if anybody watches or listens to the Dice Girls. They might. I don't want to give anything away, but...
There's a hair on the...
Huh?
Hair.
Where? I should probably change my water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better with the clean water. Yeah, it's probably better to clean your water after every color, maybe.
Or maybe if you went lightest to darkest, you wouldn't have that problem.
Well, that would require planning, and I'm not really good at planning. Okay, so I think I'm ready for. I think maybe his arms should be blue. Because this is kind of representative of. That was our dog Milo that just ran by, and he's probably gonna bark in a minute, so don't get scared. The blue arms represent their faction, and this guy is in the Blue Arm Gang, I think is what you call it. So whenever you see a kobold with blue arms, you want to run the other way because they're definitely, these guys are not vegetarians. The blue armed kobolds are meatitarians. They will kill...
Meatitarians?
Yeah. They'll kill and eat anything that they see, so...
You mean a carnivore.
Yeah. And then one thing you got to pay attention to when you're doing this, you got to get up in their pits. Because you can't really see underneath, but whoever gets your figurine will probably be inspecting it really closely to make sure that it's quality work. And this is definitely, we do nothing but quality here.
At the Dice Girls.
Yeah, at the Dice Girls. Okay, now I think I need to paint his his eyes, maybe. What color should his eyes be? They should be yellow?
Sure.
Yeah. Yes. Because here's a little known fact about kobolds with yellow eyes. They really, really love sunflowers. It's like their favorite flower. And that's the signal when you see one with yellow eyes, like, oh, hey, it's a sunflower guy. But blue arms, oh, God, it's a meteor. So let's run away. Okay, this isn't working. I tried to paint his eyes, but they're so small. Oh, I know what I need. I need to put pupils. I'm going to fix it, guys. Don't worry. And if you mess up, you just fix it. It's not a big deal. I know what. Okay, here's the secret that I just learned. You don't put too much paint on your paintbrush. I was globbing it on.
Or you get like a toothpick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to lightly tap.
See, usually people, they use more than one brush.
Oh, do they?
Different sizes and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's advanced painting. So, okay, so I'm just going to dot the pupil. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not bad. Here, let me get the other one and then I'll just show you. Oh, how's that? Is that pretty good? It's pretty good. Does it look good up close?
So good.
Okay. Okay, so now that the face is done, the body's done, all that stuff, I think it's time to add the accents.
You gonna paint the base?
Oh, yeah. What color should I paint the base? Oh, brown. I think that's acceptable. I don't know what the rules are for painting the bases and all that stuff. This time I'm going to really glob on the paint, though, because I've got a bigger surface. Oh, no, that wasn't a good move. Don't glob on the paint, even if you have a bigger surface to paint. This looks like a child painted it.
And you're like, what, the opposite of a child?
Yeah. I'm like close to death. I should be. I should have a little bit more.
I mean, you're like halfway there.
Talent. Okay, but here's the question. I've painted like all the base, but then part of it's underneath the clamp. So I probably have to just wait for it to dry and then later I'll come back and do the touch-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've done the base. I think it's time that we move on and do the accents. Because the accents are what make you think, oh my gosh, this thing looks so real. So I'm going to accent it with white. White would make good shadows, or
Sure, why not?
Or no. I'm gonna do black. I'm just gonna do the daring, or the I'm missing a word. The just minutest brush of black on it, because I'm doing, this is called like doing the ultra details. Okay, so maybe
So detailing.
yeah, maybe you should come behind me so you can see this part. All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so I can't I can't get my hand in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some stippling because his outfit. Why is it turning red?
Because the wet paint.
Are you supposed to let it dry before you do?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
But I think this is more fun.
I'm impatient, though, so I'm just going to do the stippling for the detail. Oh, look at that. That looks cool.
Now he's just got a black outfit.
No, it's stippled. Can you see
Usually
it?
you stipple with a sponge, don't you?
Well, I don't have like a tiny sponge. I'm just stippling with the tiniest bit of black. Okay, now I'm going to do the folds of his cassock, or whatever you call it. Fold. fold.
See, it also helps if you have steady hands and you do not.
Am I shaking?
Yeah.
Okay, fold. And then I think there's probably a fold over here. And then I'm going to just go stipple, stipple, stipple. Do you see how this is bringing out the detail?
Not when your hand's in the way.
Do you see how it's bringing out the detail?
It's kind of hard to see in this light.
Do you see it? Look at it all.
Yeah, look at him.
Does he look pretty detailed?
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of when you look at him from this way, he kind of looks like a mutant ninja turtle. Because it looks like he's wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So this is actually a masked kobold.
Mm.
They're like the rarest of the rare. It's like when you find a Pokemon that nobody has ever gotten before, and you call all your friends and you say, I got a masked kobold, because they're like ultra rare. So whoever gets this to play with in their Dungeons and Dragons game, their friends are gonna be so jealous. Okay, what was I doing?
I mean, he's got the death umbrella too. So.
Yes, he does have the death umbrella right here. So can you get in here? I'm gonna do some stippling in the front. Stipple, stipple. Is it focusing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Stipple, stipple. Oh, I need more paint. Stipple. Am I stippling? I can't see.
You're just stippling the same spot.
Okay.
He's just got this one black patch.
Because I'm trying to come at it at an angle. Yeah, he does. Okay, how about now? Stipple.
And now you just...
Am I stippling?
Not really. You're just kind of swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Okay. Stipple. And then I just want to do... You always want to do some shoulder stippling. Because it just really adds to the ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
So I just stipple his other shoulder.
There's just like tons of gray patches.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like where I missed it with the paint?
Yeah.
Like where?
Like under his death umbrella and like up under his feet.
Well, that's the base.
No, like up like in there.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's give the death umbrella a once over. Because we want to make sure that is like really like it, because it looks sharp and scary. Because this is what they stab you with. Like they're usually found in caves, and Dungeons and Blackguards had kobolds. They were in a cave, so they corner you in a cave, and then they ask if you have any money, and then if you don't have any money, then they just try to stab you with their umbrellas. So, okay, I think I need a little bit of green. This guy's almost done. Now we're just going to go and we're just going to do our final little touch-ups.
Just swipe a bunch of green.
Well, because you said there's gray spots, and I'm just trying to...
There's one like up under his pantalones.
Okay. Okay, so that comes with this thing, and it says 2018 Wizards. So I would think that is like you probably glue that on there, would be my guess. So, okay, so here's the final product. Just go ahead and take a look at all of the detail. Enjoy the stippling. There's quite a bit of stippling, which is like a must. And the color variations, I almost did kind of like, You can almost see on the back I did almost like an ombre kind of kind of thing. And so the last thing left to do is give this guy a name, and then we're going to be sending him on his way to one of our friends.
Camera.
Oh, okay. We're going to be sending him on our way. We're going to be sending him on his way to one of his friends. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and officially name him now. And just looking at his face and his costume or his outfit, and the blue arms. He's like a really extreme masked kobold. I think the perfect name for him might be like Kronk. What do you think? Is that a good name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kronk's New Groove.
Kronk's New. Oh, is that a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, Kronk?
Yeah, Kronk's New Groove.
Oh no. Okay, never mind.
From Emperor's.
Emperor Strikes Back.
No, oh my God.
Emperor's New Clothes. The Emperor's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove. Yeah.
Okay. I think it needs like a really strong name to match the strength of his like terror.
Yeah.
So what do you think like about Butterbean or or something like that? Is that kind of terrifying? Butterbean.
It's about as terrifying as Taserface.
Yeah. Okay. So we might call him Butterbean. Or we might come up with a better name for him later. Maybe people will have
maybe people on Twitter will have some suggestions.
Yeah.
Or in the comments.
And not Kobold McBoatface or something like that. Because it has to be like real creative. Okay, so thanks guys for joining us today on How Do I Paint a Dungeons and Dragons mini figure with skill. Can you see the stippling? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, if you enjoyed us, like and subscribe. Like that?
Yeah. And then like Twitter at the Dice Girls.
Oh yeah. Okay. Welcome. Welcome.
This is the closing. We're closing it out.
Like you're welcome to join us. You're welcome to join us on Twitter.com, and we are at the Dice Girls. Is it at the Dice Girls podcast or is that the Dice Girls? At the Dice Girls. You're welcome to join us at the Dice Girls on Twitter.
You're welcome to join us. Yeah, at the Dice Girls on Twitter, dicegirlspodcast.com. Join our Patreon.
Okay, first things first. You can join us on our Twitter. The Dice Girls Twitter is at the Dice Girls. My Twitter is at Triggus1. Yeah. Kai's is at Changeling Kai. Mm-hmm. And Rachna doesn't do Twitter very much.
She's got a Twitter. Is
she at Rachna?
It was something else.
I'll put it on words. Like I'll put it in here. I'll do the magic in post.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks for joining us. Join us if you love...
Go to our Patreon. At the Dice Girls. It's the Dice Girls, right?
I don't know. I think it is. The Patreon?
Yeah. Yeah,
we have a Patreon, and it's probably the Dice Girls. If not, I'll put... put it in here. Okay. And listen to our podcast if you like fun.
Every Monday.
Yeah, every Monday we have a new episode that drops. I think we're on episode... Well, I shouldn't say that because this is YouTube. Yeah. But we have a lot of episodes out there. And they're only like 30, 40 minutes long. So
they don't really go up to 40 minutes, do they?
They don't?
I don't think so.
Okay, I probably don't know how long our podcast is. But I think they're maybe 30 minutes?
Like 30 minutes.
35 minutes. Mm-hmm. So it's an easy listen and it's fun. And we played Dungeons and Dragons and 5e. And we have no idea what we're doing, which makes
we've got more of an idea now.
Yeah, we are.
Now that we've been going for a couple months.
Yeah, we've been doing it for 6 months, so. Okay. All right, wave at the people. Happy...
Kobold.
Yeah, happy Kobolds.
That was so fun. Oh my god.